dolls. So I have to thank one of you dolls on Instagram. My goodness, you sent me the most inspiring DM, and I say it was inspiring because, you know, sometimes I feel like I am like, hello, is anybody paying attention to the content I'm making and how I'm trying to express my intention to inspire and motivate you dolls? And my goodness, this DM made me see that yes, you dolls are paying attention. So I'm not going to ramble. Basically, I'm going to read through this DM, and for the next few weeks I am going to vlog based on this message. I'm going to keep you posted on the things that she called out. This is the CC cream from It Cosmetics. I'm getting ready out of my gym bag. So these are all the things that I keep in my gym bag when I have to get ready from the gym. So she said, you should have me fly into New York and spend a day or two shadowing you and telling through videos and interviews how ordinary ladies like myself can understand how amazing you are and what you do to make the platform that you create. She said, I admire your life, the weight loss, the resilience with the loss of your mom, your hustle to create your brand, navigating NYC. I'm from North Carolina and I can only imagine this. She said, you rock with different races, genders, etc. You truly are something I aspire to. My goodness, if that is not an affirming DM, I don't know what is. So thank you, doll, for sending me that note. It was just so sweet and so unexpected, and you inspired me to keep going. So I am going to take you on a day in my life. I am going to cover all the content that you mentioned. I'm using this Too Faced. It's kind of my winter shade. Once summer comes, this becomes a little too light for me, but I keep it in the gym bag because I know it works. So let's start with all the things you brought up. I think those are great things for me to keep you dolls posted on week to week. Those are the things I think I've been keeping you posted on week to week. Those are the things I am passionate about and like talking to you about. And I am going to just believe that this is all working out. Like, this world that we are creating together, this wellness and beauty universe is coming together. This coffee cup is from Stanley. It is insulated, so it keeps my tea. I'm drinking a decaffeinated tea from Harney & Sons, and it keeps everything warm for a long time. I think you can probably still see there's steam coming up still. So yeah, let's start from the top. And if you're gonna follow along, just know, like, every week we'll start from the top from this message, because I feel like it encourages me, so I don't need to keep repeating myself on that. All right, so what do I do to make the platform I create? On our list of things to do today to create the brand and the platform that I create is we are going to stop at my mailing box because I think some samples from my beauty company have arrived. We are going to go to this place called Othership to have an active recovery day with Stanley, the water bottle people. There will likely be a cold plunge involved that you've probably already seen a clip of, because I wanted you to know kind of where we were headed. And hopefully I'll be able to spend a little time with my homegirl that I invited with me. Then I will do some work. This is the Superhero No Tug Shadow Stick. This color is actually my favorite, but I keep it in the gym bag because I don't know why. I keep the one, I should swap out the one that's home. It looks chalky when you put it on, but the color actually works really well. And you can kind of like, I don't have to put on a primer when I do this, and it doesn't crease. So that's always nice. I just kind of smudge it out into my crease after I apply it, and it makes a nice little eyeshadow. Anyway, so when it comes to creating my platform, those are the things we're gonna do. Then I'm gonna come home, I'm going to do work in my QuickBooks. I am taking over the bookkeeping in my business because I am trying to grow a business, a beauty company, and hello New York. This is the Jones Road mascara, Le Mascara in pitch black. When it comes to my business, my beauty company, Coco by CC, we specialize in pure ingredient body care products that keep you hydrated, keep your skin soft, and I'm so proud of the company, the vision, and all of that. I am noticing that the place that I am lacking as a founder really is in the spreadsheets. Like, I have a proper accountant for Coco by Cece, so I keep that on the up and up. But I decided that for my work that I do, like my brand partnerships, like all that kind of stuff, like my influencer part of my business, which is a separate entity, not to get too deep in the weeds, but it's a separate entity. So I am taking over the books. And because of that, I have been like deep in my QuickBooks bag, like learning everything about bookkeeping, getting prepared for tax season, understanding like what I've been doing that actually is annoying when it comes to bookkeeping. Like, my bookkeeper used to like complain about certain things and I didn't understand why it was such a big deal. And now I'm doing it and I'm like, this is annoying. Like, I need to adjust the way I do my accounting. So I'm going to come home. It's boring, but I'm gonna come home and do some hours. I'm just gonna like get cozy in bed with a cup of tea and my QuickBooks. I'm gonna probably be on the phone with a QuickBooks advisor because I paid for a service. Basically, like, for a fraction of the cost of having a bookkeeper, I can pay for a service through QuickBooks where I can actually just call a bookkeeper on demand and learn along the way instead of just handing off everything. After that, I will go back out and do a cute little cocktails and dental cleaning event with Wally Health. If you live in New York City, you may have seen my ads for Wally. They were like all over the place. Maybe I'll play it for you so you can see. New York, listen up. Are you looking for a dentist? You can get unlimited cleanings, unlimited whitenings, and so much more with Wally. No insurance needed. I love my bi-monthly cleanings because it's so comfortable. They explain everything step by step, from my saliva acidity test to the 3D scan of my teeth, where they give me the results right away. It feels good to have a fresh, glowing smile. Bye. I'm very proud of the ad. It's been performing really well, and a lot of you dolls are signing up for Wally. Basically, you can get unlimited cleanings and unlimited whitenings for $249 a year. And people think that you're supposed to get your teeth cleaned twice a year, but because dentists say so, but it's actually because that's what insurance will cover. So if you're someone like me who could use an additional cleaning or understands the health benefits of getting an additional cleaning, having a Wally membership, like for me, I have like a proper Upper East Side dentist, and when I was getting a third cleaning a year, I was paying like $500 out of pocket to kind of handle, like, I get some extra buildup along here, and I know that's not good for my health, blah. So, you know, dentists would happily recommend that you come in more, but insurance won't cover more than 2 cleanings. That's the bare minimum. So if you're someone who wants the extra cleanings, for $249 a year, you can get unlimited cleanings and whitenings with Wally. So I've been using their services for a while. I really like it. And then I became an ambassador for the brand. So my ads have been doing really well. So they invited me for like a private event to get a cleaning, have some wine, like meet the team, stuff like that. So I'm gonna head there. And then I think I mentioned that I'm picking up samples for Coco by Cece. I hope I did. All right. I feel like I'm presentable to leave the house. This is the Coco by Cece Beautiful Body Oil Mist. It is a gorgeous formula recipe with a gorgeous scent. I like to layer it over my daily moisturizer under my perfume. So if you're into scent layering and hydration for your body, here is what the oil looks like. It absorbs really easily in your skin, really nicely, and it smells so good. So because I'm gonna be out and about, I want to make sure my skin looks and feels hydrated and is glow. One of the things I like about it being a mist is that you can kind of control where it goes, how you apply it. You can spray it directly on your skin, or you can spray it into your hands, which is what I like to do, and then you get like a nice pretty glow. You can glow as much as you would like, but I feel like a nice subtle glow is enough for me today. Over that, I'm gonna do the Valentino. This is Donna Born in Roma, but this is the, I can't remember which version it is, but it's the green one. The typical one is pink, which I love. This scent is very fresh. It's very feminine. It's very like bright and optimistic and flirty, When people hug me when I'm wearing this, I often get compliments. For a day like today, when I know I'm going to be like, you know, basically like working out, sweating, I'm doing just a little bit on the back of my neck and my pulse points here, and that's enough. Maybe we'll go in with this or something else later this evening. Later this evening when I wear it, I will spray it like behind my knees and stuff like that. I feel like I've said a lot. So let's run out to the gym and run out. Let's finish getting ready. And when I come back, I'll keep catching you up on the note. I realize I don't have to say everything right away. So let me finish getting ready. We'll run some errands. We'll do the Othership experience. We'll come home, get cozy in bed, and do some QuickBooks work. Then we'll get ready again in our evening outfit and go meet up with our friends at Wally. So this should be a nice, lovely self-care day. Let's go. Walking, I was thinking about the question that came in and me living in New York. New York City is wellness training every day. The hustle, the energy, the need to slow down on purpose, it forces you to check in with yourself constantly. And actually a big reason why I took control of my health 8 years ago is because I was having trouble navigating New York. I was having trouble going up the subway steps. I wasn't taking the subway. I was taking more cabs, which wasn't good for my budget, all because my weight was putting too much pressure on my knees. Every walk in New York City can be a workout. It's easy to get your steps in here if you make it a priority. Also, every corner offers temptation and healthy choices. But that's what I like about New York. It's Central Park and taking a journaling break. It's taking a long walk home because the weather is nice. So I do enjoy the city and I love living here. I'm always happy to answer questions about New York, so leave them in the comment, but I'll just keep kind of answering the questions that come to me as they come to me, I should say. Let's keep going. Excited to get lost in the labyrinth. So much. So there's things in there that I need, right?
Yes. The white towel on the bottom, and then Stanley on the top.
So I just open this up like this?
Yes. It's a little hard.
One-handed?
It might be a two-hand if you want me to hold the camera.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going to actually...
Yeah.
I'll sit right here.
Do you want your head or just your
Yeah, we
hands?
can do full body.
Okay, full body. We're in.
You got it?
Yep, I got it. We're locked in here. Let's see what we got.
Ooh, a little unboxing. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous. Love the color. We got a hat. A towel. Thank you, Stanley. All right, so I need this. And is this insulated?
Yes, that's a cooler.
It's a cooler. Very cool. Thank you, Stanley. Let's go do the sauna. Okay, dolls, let's talk for a second about why I am so passionate about wellness and beauty. If you look around this room, beautiful people, a wellness event, look around. There aren't any other big Black girls there. And I think it's so important that big girls, Black girls, natural hair girls, dark skin girls, tall girls, curvy girls, that we feel included in the wellness and beauty spaces that exist, right? And of course, as an influencer, content creator, however you want to call it, I get invitations to those things, but I want to create a wellness and beauty universe that centers us, that centers you dolls. So rooms like this, as much as I enjoy them, it always reminds me like, yeah, one of these days I'm gonna host an event like this and it's gonna be way more inclusive.
Alright, let's start by placing our feet and putting our QPT on the ground, lifting up out of our spine, closing down the eyes.
If you have the opportunity to do an Othership experience, it's on 20th Street in Chelsea, do it. You basically have like a party in the sauna. It's guided. There's sensory, like scents and smells and movements. It's really, really cool. I didn't bring my phone in, but I really enjoyed it. Just got out of the sauna. It was wild. I'm here with my homegirl, Yasmin. How do you feel?
I feel good. It was intense, but a good intense. It was good.
And we're not done.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. I did not bring my camera in for the first cold plunge, so one last cold plunge for the dolls. Right? I know, right? 30 seconds is the goal. I think I've got 10 more seconds. I have no encouraging words.
You're doing great. All right.
In addition to our water bottle, they gave me this flask full of green juice, which is such a cute idea for my gym bag. I'm going to be doing that more. And also this adorable tin that I've been taking my lunch to my co-working space in when I do admin days and I need to focus. I've been packing my lunch. I love that it's not glass or plastic. It's really cute. One thing that's super important to me is community. Most of my close friends do not live in New York. They live in other states and other countries. So when I find someone who's kind of like in my industry, but I also like vibe with them on a personal level, I never take it for granted. I had such a lovely afternoon with Yasmin Jamila. She's the founder of Transparent Black Girl. So be sure to find her on Instagram and give her a follow. One thing you will learn about me, I am not strict about a lip liner and I am not strict about my edges. So I don't know what I did with my brush for my edges. I know you guys are gonna kill me. Hold on. In the future, I will put my brush for my edges in my makeup bag so it's easy to find. But this wax pomade works pretty well. And I'm not a stickler for edges. So I'm going to just use my fingers. I'll tie it down a little, but I'm not gonna be late behind it, I'll tell you that much. So, once I learn how to lay my edges, maybe I would have gone like downward with it, but for now, I'm gonna do that. Tie it down. Ideally, I would tie it down. I don't think I'm gonna tie it down. I should have tied my edges down before I did this style. I just didn't know I was gonna do this style. So even without a brush, I feel like this hair wax stick is doing what it needs to do. I don't know. What do you dolls think? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, this is the general gist of how I do a little faux milk braid at this hair length. I love it. I feel like it keeps my hair up out of the way, and it's like a pretty updo that you can dress up or down. Again, I don't really know what the back looks like, but I trust that it's gorgeous. And yeah, I'm not gonna trip too much. In a perfect world, I would do for my edges right here, but as we probably have all noticed, we don't live in a perfect world. So I'm gonna head out. I don't want to be late, but yeah, this is my little look. I have a little denim skirt. This is one of my favorite sweaters. Little crop fun situation, and that's that. Do my Coach Ergo, and let's do this L'Oreal Plump Ambition. This is the color Worth It, a nice nude. I hope you love it. Dolls, if you've ever felt like an ordinary girl with extraordinary dreams, if you've ever felt like you wanted to turn your pain into purpose, if you've ever wondered what it would look like to build something bigger than yourself, something beautiful, even when life gets hard, then this vlog is for you. I am living proof that you can suffer unimaginable loss and still come out of the other side okay. You can be soft and strong. You can move through grief. You can build a brand. You can navigate one of the toughest cities in the world, all with confidence and compassion and a clear vision, God willing. So if I'm doing it, so can you. As always, thank you for joining me on this journey. I will be back with more vlogs, and I'll continue answering your questions and giving you a little peek inside my world. Talk to you later. Oh, be sure to like, subscribe, and if you want to find a simple way to support the channel, I have started using the YouTube affiliates. So every time I talk about a product, I am putting links so you can just tap and shop that way. If you see something that I'm using, you notice there's a tag and you shop, it costs you nothing, and it's a great way for you to support my work and the world that we're building together. Okay, that's it. Bye.